Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video with Chills. I don't know why I'm doing all these hand gestures right now. I don't even have a hand cam so you guys can see them, but I am still doing them. Today we're going to be talking about easier ways to hit champ, the mindset that you need to have, the specific practices that you should do in order to hit this level. So, as you guys know, if you guys want to see me do videos live, I'm on Twitch. That's where I do my videos. I save the VODs, save the VODs, and upload them to YouTube. So from there. So if you guys ever want to see YouTube videos made live, come to twitch.tv/chills, CHXLIS. Never know. Things happen, you know? So, starting out, my number one thing is mindset. So, you always need, no matter how bad you are getting beaten, you always need to have faith that you're going to make a comeback. For instance, sometimes I go down 0-3. Have faith, you might make the comeback. If you think, oh, my teammates suck, we're just gonna lose this game. You can't have that mindset because then you're gonna lose the game. You're not going to play as well because you think that your teammates suck, so you're gonna suck. So in order to win, in order to possibly have a possibility of even making the comeback, you need to have that positive mindset. That's the number one rule. Thousands of times I've been out 0-3. Came back 5-4 or 5-3 because my teammates and I have that positive attitude. So, as you guys know, making this video live might not always stay on topic due to playing the video game while making it. But, yeah. So, me giving wise words? Of course, I'm always giving wise words. So, for instance, teammates never ever think that your teammates are going to do terrible. I've played with all of these people before. They're not bad. They've done bad in games that I played with them. They've done good in games that I played with them. But you always have to think they're gonna do something at least. But you can't ever depend on your teammates. Like if you throw a cam out and I'm solo right now. So if I throw a cam out, I can't expect them to watch it. I have no communication to tell them to watch it. I have nothing to say, hey, unless I like message them on Xbox, but by then I'm giving myself at risk by sitting there in the middle in the Xbox Messenger. But you know, you can't depend on teammates when you're solo. If you're if you're duo or in a 5-man, then yeah, depend on your teammates. Also, other rule, try not to get spawn peeked. It's definitely an important thing. There's a guy spawn peeking from there. So you know what you do? You check out the spawn peek, you see if you can pick him off. He looks like he might have just left it. So, you're gonna tap it a few times, scare him away if he's still there. Okay, back on track. So, another mindset, or another thing to keep in mind is practice. People ask me how I get good at the game. Just a lot of playtime. I have 1,000+ hours put into this game, probably more. Nomad's dead. Where'd she die from? White stairs, it looks like. So that's not near me. Don't need to worry about it. And then you're gonna make sure you guys okay, hold on. Okay, there's 2 enemies here. There's a Mozzie and there's a. Okay, so the thing to go about this is I'm gonna ping that. Oh no, teammates. He's rotating. There's a guy right over here. Hold on. Hold on a second. That's not very good, is it? There's still a guy over here. He's still like, what do you want from me? Can I help you? I'm trying to clutch it out, dog. There's a guy right there. He's injured. He's injured. Alright. So. As you can see, I had faith in myself to win that. So, I won it. Me and my teammate, we won it. Jesus Christ. So, didn't honestly expect that to happen, but I had some faith. So, you just gotta believe. Believing gets you a long way in Siege. No matter how mad you're doing, always believe that you're gonna do better. Because that'll most likely make you do better. So, where was I? Practice. Practice, practice, practice. You guys in chat are always asking me tips on how to get better. My tip is practice. Mindset and practice are the things you need to have. You know, people just fuck around. Hit your shots, kid. No, you don't want to do that. I mean, hitting your shots, yeah, is a good part of it, but in order to hit your shots, you need to practice. And good ways of practicing, make sure you're in terrace hunts. Terrace hunts are a huge practice. People underrate them so much. Um, but like, for instance, terrace hunts. They help you get your aim in the spot that they need to be. Terrace hunts are basically standing up most of the time, so they're going to help you get that head level aim, which is right around here, that you need to have. Their head level, you always want to be aiming at head level. Well, console, maybe not all the time, because half the time they're laying down or being rats or crouching or whatever else. That's the one time, like, it's just ridiculous on console. I've seen PC streamers, nobody really does that in console, or in PC, like crouching and all that shit. Alright, you're gonna make me use these? Fine, I'll use them. That's a wasted nitro cell. Keep track of utility, they only have one nitro cell left. Good job, Smalls. But yeah, terrace hunts do a lot. They help you help you learn recoil control. Where's that gun mine? Hold on. Of guns. Some guy just fucking jumped out a window. What a savage, bro. Teammate, if I die from that, I'm gonna be pissed. You know that, right? Oh my god, that was just bad. It's bad. Why would he open that, dude? For instance, that was probably very dumb of him. Okay, so. Gaming DQ, thanks for the follow. Terrace hunts, right? That's where I was at. Make sure you're just practicing. Practicing your aim, practicing different operators. Don't use the same operator. Try to get consistent with the majority of them. Operators that are useful. For instance, Capitao only useful in some situations. He has decent weapons. However, he isn't, you know, he isn't the most useful operator in most situations. Otherwise, operators such as, Thatcher, Habana, Thermite, Ace, or soft breachers such as Ash, Zofia, Buck, Sledge, useful in a lot of situations. Most situations. Those soft breaching operators, useful for either getting soft wall that wasn't reinforced on the site, or getting up top control and getting vertical play. Vertical play is another very important factor. I'll get into that later. But those are operators that you want to get decent with. They're ones that your team can depend on you using well. Whether it be using their utility right, or being able to hit your shots, practicing that recoil, getting it down. So that's one thing that when people ask me how did you get such a higher rank? 1, positive attitude. 2, practice. 3, dependable 5-man. Dependable 5-man, definitely one of the big ones. Soloing is most likely not the play in a team game. They have a Tachanka, I swear to God. Okay, is there anybody in there? Probably will I. Hold on. Oh God, did that guy move? Is he still there? But he left? Really? That's tough. Good night, Lamai. I saw that coming. Hold on, Therm. Thatcher's dead. Well, if you can hit that wall, that's a play. Alright, why are you peeking me, Tachanka? Oh my God. Oh, I didn't use my drone there. That was my mistake. I should have put it. I didn't have a drone actually, so I couldn't really done anything. I didn't honestly expect that guy to be sitting there. See, like this, my teammates are doing bad. I think they could be doing better. They're not being smart. If they were being smart, they could definitely be doing something better. Like they could either be getting kills, or instead of just dying right off the bat, they could be actually doing something. So, this is why 5-manning is the play for Siege, at least. You know, if you're in other games, Call of Duty, you don't really need a 5-man. That's not a strategy game, as much as it is just fragging out, killing people. But yeah, so, tips so far, positive attitude, always believe in yourself, always believe in your team. We're down 1-2, we're gonna win this. I think we're gonna win this, honestly. We have defense now. Defense is definitely easier. Unless your team knows what they're doing, I'll get into that, or the enemy team knows what they're doing, I'll get into that in a second. 2, practice terrace hunts, practice ranked, practice whatever, in casual if you need to practice, do that. Sorry. Thank you, Dodom, for the follow. 3rd, run a 5-man, a dependable 5-man, not one that you just threw together from a looking for group post. At least that's what they're calling Xbox. Don't just throw one together. Make sure it's a dependable 5-man, people you've played with before, especially in this time of Siege, whenever X Resolver is a thing, and all of that stupid shit. Yeah, just make sure that you're playing with people you can depend on. For instance, teammates going AFK, you don't want to have that in a dependable 5-man. That person is independable, not dependable, whatever. 4th thing, learning how to play from different angles, i.e. whether it be horizontal play or vertical play. I don't even think diagonal play is a thing, but whatever it be. So, for this site, we are on bakery and cafe. Kitchen slash whatever you want to call it. The right way to take the site for the enemies would be for them to get vertical play. For them, right now they have Thatcher, so I'd say that guy's lagging out. Okay, he's fine now. Vertical play would probably be the easiest way to get us to one place or to make us leave the objective. Horizontal play, also, it's probably one of the main uses in Siege. You know, they get the walls, that's horizontal play. They destroy things within the site that are like at this level, at this X level, not Y. It's the main way of play in Siege. It's not the easiest, but it is a way. They're getting the hatch. That's a pick. Don't know who that was, but it might be a good pick. They're hitting the wall right here because we didn't reinforce it. That is Thatcher done. Try not to peek things like I am, being stupid. He dropped. No, he's in the hallway. Is there a couple in the hallway? I know by sound cues none of them dropped hat on it though. That is Ace probably dead. Last one is Sledge. Our team's gonna get stupid right here, and he's gonna die. He's gonna get kill greedy, and he's gonna die. Our other teammate over here is also gonna get kill greedy, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna barricade some of the site. Maybe not. I'm gonna guess he doesn't have diffuser. I'm gonna guess somebody else over here did. Teammate killed him. That's fine. Good play. See, he picked it up. He was at the bottom. Bottom last time, now he's at the top. It's Ray. Alright, chills. I'm off to grind some ranked. Enjoy your stream. Alright, have a good night. Have a good day, Ray. Have fun. Hopefully you get some dubs. Get some wins for me. So, good luck, man. Have good games. But yeah, so, like I was talking about, the way you want to take a site. For most sites, if they're bottom floors, and it is possible, vertical play is definitely a thing to master. You know, top league players have said this, such as Pengu, Bolo. Vertical play is extremely important. It eliminates places where the defenders can sit. Great example of this, Arsenal room on Clubhouse. You know, most people sit in that back of Arsenal. You destroy the top floor of Arsenal where the hatch is. You get the hatch. They usually move because they're scared that they can get shot from those up top angles while trying to hold other angles, i.e., or for example, such as blue. They might be trying to hold an angle on blue from that back of sight, or they might try to be holding an angle on dirt. By giving this new angle from above, they have to either move or watch that angle while trying to also focus on or have a teammate watch the other angles that they were watching previously before watching that up top angle. What's up, Beds? How you doing, bro? That's why vertical play is so. It eliminates places where the opponents can sit. You know, you get them out of that back arsenal, you drop hatch, you plant in the back. Once you get other things cleared, you win that objective, most likely, unless you just lose your gunfights. Which you shouldn't, because you practice. Practice doesn't make perfect, it makes better. Nobody's perfect, nobody will ever be perfect, you'll just be better. Perfect does not exist. You can tell somebody they're perfect, but nobody is perfect. It's not a thing. You're not going to be perfect at playing a video game, especially. Alright, they got a pick. It's not good. But you know what we can do? We can work for a person. Okay. Whatever floats your boat. I said practice makes better, not perfect. Excuse me. My Lucy is still there, so he is first floor. He's being pinged right now. I'm not going to be greedy. My teammate's going to die. But I know there's a possibility, and we have a cam on him. He's going to come up in one of these ways. Right now, it's white. Playing time. Also learn to play time. That's my fifth and probably last tip. Is you want to learn how to play time. For instance, if I went for that sledge right there, I could have lost, I could have won, didn't know his HP, didn't know anything based off of what my teammate did. I don't know if my teammate did any damage, I don't have any comms. Playing time is by far the hardest thing to master in Siege, because kills mean a lot to people in this game. For instance, a lot of people ask me how to get my KD up, or how to get their KD up. KD does not matter in a team game such as Siege. It doesn't. It has no relevance, because people have different roles. Some people prefer playing the Montaigne / Thermite / Thatcher role. You're not supposed to get kills in those roles. Your role in that position is to either A, get wall, as Thermite and Thatcher, B, destroy utility, as Thatcher, or C, get into, well, don't get into objective. Push enemies out of where they are holding. For instance, great example of this is once again on Clubhouse in Garage. If you play Monty in that, and they're holding CCTV / cache, you go up those garage stairs as Montaigne, they can't do much about that unless they're holding some angle, such as down in the oil pit, the little place with the ladder in the garage. They can shoot you in the back while you're going up those stairs as Montaigne. Most people don't do that. So you just get control of garage, you get somebody else in there with an actual gun, and Monty pings the enemies that he can see while he's in that garage, and they get picked off by the person that is with Monty. There are different roles. Montaigne, Thatcher, Thermite aren't supposed to get kills. They do have guns, but that doesn't mean they're supposed to get kills. They have roles. People that are supposed to get kills, operators that I've been playing this game, well, not even guess, but are more likely to than the support roles, are people such as, it's a bunch of them. The flex operators. The ones that can destroy soft walls, the ones that have utility that can be used, but they also have better guns than those that are on support. Those such as Zofia, Sledge, Buck, people that can destroy soft walls. On defense, those are people such as Legion, Frost. Who else? There's a guy out here. Beds, I'm talking to my YouTube. So, those are my tips for this game. There was one guy left, I didn't even know that. So, overall general idea of the tips: 1, positive mindset. 2 is practice. Practice on terrace hunts, practice whatever you need to, in whatever style, fashion, format. 3, run 5-mans. Run a dependable 5 that you have played with before, that you can depend on. People that, just people you have experience playing with. 4, learn the style of play. Whether it be going from above, whether it be getting the walls, any of that stuff. And lastly, shit. Make sure you're not worrying about your KD. Play time. Don't go for an enemy if you do not need to. 1v1s especially. People get greedy, sometimes they die, they lose the game. So, those are my tips for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like. I'll make some more. Right now, it's just me. I don't have anything to overlay my voice with, so I have to make the tips while I'm playing, so sorry if I get a little bit off task. But thank you guys for